What's up? You thought I was gone, you son of a bitch. I'm back.
Okay. Just stop the intro for a second. I need to ask you a question. Do you remember Bill Cosby from the Bill Cosby Show? Yeah, do you? Well, this is him now. He's going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, guys, sad but true for all you Bill Cosby fans, but apparently Bill Cosby is going to jail. Actually, he's been found guilty of all 3 charges in court. According to New York Times, a jury found Bill Cosby guilty Thursday of drugging and sexually assaulting a woman at his home near here 14 years ago, capping the downfall of one of the world's best-known entertainers and offering a measure of satisfaction to the dozens of women who for years have accused him of similar assaults against them. 3 counts: penetration with lack of consent, penetration while unconscious, and penetration after administering an intoxicant are felonies, each punishable by up to 10 years in state prison, though the sentences could be served concurrently. Wait a minute, so is that like 10 years per one count? So that means he's gonna be in jail for 30 years. He's not gonna be alive when that shit is done. Gosh, this reminds me of the time when I saw someone get banned from Xbox Live until 9999 December 31st. No, for real, that actually happened.
12/31/999. Nigga, I won't be alive when that shit is fucking done. How the fuck is that? 999. Look at this shit. Hold up. 9999.
Okay, back on topic. The Montgomery County District Attorney Kevin R. Steele asked that Mr. Cosby $1 million bail be revoked, suggesting he had been convicted of a serious crime, owned a plane, and could flee, prompting an angry outburst from Mr. Cosby, who shouted, "He doesn't have a plane, you asshole." Mr. Cosby sat back in his chair after the verdict was announced and quietly stared down, but several women who have accused Mr. Cosby of abusing them and attended the trial each day briefly cheered. Judge O'Neill praised the jurors, calling it an extraordinarily difficult case, and adding, "You have sacrificed much, but you have sacrificed in the service of justice." Mr. Cosby didn't comment after he left the courthouse, but his lead lawyer, Thomas A. Meserale Jr., said his client would appeal. "We are very disappointed by the verdict," he says. "We don't believe Mr. Cosby is guilty of anything." In recent years, Mr. Cosby has admitted to decades of philandering and to giving quaaludes of women as part of an effort to have sex, smashing the image he had built as a moralizing public figure and an upstanding paterfamilias in the wildly popular 1980s and 90s sitcom The Cosby Show. He didn't testify in his own defense, avoiding a grilling about these admissions, but he and his lawyers have insisted that his encounter with Ms. Constant was a part of a consensual affair, not an assault. Cage largely turned on the credibility of Ms. Constant, who testified that in a visit in early 2004 to Mr. Cosby's home near Philadelphia, where she was 30 and he was 66, Mr. Cosby gave her pills that left her immobile and drifting in and out of consciousness. He claims that he had only given her Benadryl. She says, "I was kind of jolted awake and felt Mr. Cosby on the couch behind me, and my vagina was being penetrated quite forcefully. And I felt my breast being touched," Miss Constance said. "I was limp and I could not fight him off." But perhaps most damaging was the testimony by the 5 additional accusers, which took up several days. In Mr. Cosby's first trial, last summer, only one other accuser had been allowed to add her voice to that of Miss Constant. At the retrial, the accusers included the former model, Janice Dickinson, who told jurors Mr. Cosby had assaulted her in a Lake Tahoe hotel room in 1982 after giving her a pill to help with menstrual cramps. "Here was America's dad on top of me," she told the courtroom. "A happily married man with 5 children on top of me." Happily married man with 5 fucking children. And he's cheating with other women. Like, how fucking sick is that? Another accuser, Chaylin Lasha, told how Mr. Cosby invited her to his suite at the Las Vegas Hilton in 1986 when she was 17 to give her help with her modeling career. Mr. Cosby, she said, gave her a pill and liquor and then assaulted her. You're going to be asking yourself during this trial, what does she want from Bill Cosby? And you already know the answer. Money, money, and lots more money. Mr. Meserale told the jurors as he opened his defense of Mr. Cosby, she has a history of financial problems until she hits the jackpot with Bill Cosby. This case is about trust, Mr. Steele had told the jurors. This case is about betrayal, and that betrayal leading to a sexual assault of a woman named Andrea Constand. Now, I'm sorry, New York Times, if you think I'm stealing your information, but I'm just trying to let the public know and stuff. Plus, I'm trying to use the fair use policy, so please do not sue me. But anyways, after reading that article, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that's just sad. America's dad would assault other women, especially in a sexual manner, matter of fact. But anyways, this is sad news for the Bill Cosby fans. I understand, like, if you're angry or sad, but there's nothing you can really do. Bill Cosby's guilty. He's going to jail for 30 years. There's nothing you can do about it. Go ahead and try to start a riot in the fucking city of Philadelphia. But in the end, there's nothing you can do about it. Bill Cosby is going to jail for 30 years for 3 counts of sexual assault. Now, I'm sorry, America, and other people who are watching this, especially the people who are assaulted if they watch this. But one side of me feels that he deserves to be arrested. The other side of me feels that he's too old to be arrested. He's fucking 80 years old and he's going to jail. Like, I swear, his life is going to end like freaking Charles Manson. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Should Bill Cosby deserve to rot in jail for 30 years for what he's done? Or do you think Bill Cosby did nothing wrong? That is all I have to fucking say on this fucking commentary. Don't forget to like and fucking comment, subscribe. And follow me on the other social medias as fucking well. Oh, and by the fucking way, don't forget to fucking turn on the notification fucking bell so you don't miss out on the fucking video. Cause who knows, you never know if it'll be an orgy. Alright, I believe my work here is done. This is Girl with Lil Wee Wee Mane 666 signing out.
Black on black riding in Porsche. Black on black shooting on Porsche. Black on black living in mansion.